Morning everybody. As you can tell, I didn't actually film anything yesterday, so it's now the next day and we are going out for a little bit of a run, just another short one. I'm trying to like build up again to what I used to be able to do, because it was so like unmotivating to run when every run was so difficult. So I'm doing like a really easy running plan at the moment, which is nice. But yes, it's a gorgeous morning, very gorgeous, a bit cold as well. There's no clouds anywhere. Look at that. Oh, where is it? Mountain, there we are. All right, I'm gonna head off and I will see you at the end. I'm back home now after my short little run. So what I was saying when I was out there was, Louise is grumbling. So I'd been really inconsistent with my running and it was really like demotivating. Is that the right word? Because every time I was supposed to go out on like an 8k or a 10k run, it was just so difficult, so I would put it off and then I would be even further back with my progress. So on the Runner app they have like a get back into running program, and so I'm just doing like a really short, I think it's literally just 4 weeks, a 4-week program of that, and so it's like walk runs and really short runs just to like build up your stamina again, and I'm really enjoying it. And those short runs paired with the cold weather are lovely because I didn't get all like hot and like sweaty and stuff. So obviously I'm gonna shower, but I don't feel gross like having my coffee and then going to shower, which is what I'm gonna do. So today is actually the end of the school holidays. I'm back to work tomorrow. So just to kind of celebrate the end, our final day, we're going out for lunch today. We're gonna go for a Sunday roast, Sunday lunch. So I've been figuring this out because apart from one time where we got like a grilled chicken takeout, I haven't been out for dinner or had dinner out since I've started this. So I've estimated the roast dinner at about 1,000 calories and I'm trying to be generous with it. And the good thing is I don't like cauliflower cheese, and that's usually like one of the higher calorie things on it, so I won't be having that. And then, so I figured out for the rest of the day what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have some eggs on toast for breakfast this morning. So hopefully that will keep me full until we go out for lunch at like 3. And I've also budgeted my calories in case I wanna have a little glass of wine. I haven't decided yet, but if I wanna have it, I can, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have some eggs on toast and probably have a shower in a second. And yeah, that's kind of it. We've also got to go and do our We've also got to go and do our grocery shopping because it's been literally more than 2 weeks since we've done that. So we definitely need to. I doubt this shall be winning any culinary awards, but hopefully it tastes good. I completely forgot to say, I did my weigh-in this morning and it was 92.25. So we are like dropping down again now. I don't know what happened last week that it like dropped and raised, but I don't know. I'm just gonna focus on the now and it's dropping down, and that's good news. I'm hoping by the end of this week we can be under 92, like into the 91s. That would be great. Hello, it's 12:30 now. As you've seen, I've had a shower. We're going out for lunch at 3. So I've got like 2 hours before we leave, and I am getting a little bit hungry, I'll be honest. But I have enough in my calories for another coffee later. So obviously having a bit of caffeine might help energize me a bit, and there's a whole bunch of milk that will like actually fill me up, I guess. But I just thought I would sit down and show you a couple things I got for back to school. Your 3rd grade teacher's back to school haul. It's just a couple things. I feel like it looks like I've been shopping mad lately, which honestly I have a little bit. For me, like, I guess for some people this will not be very much, and for some people this will be crazy. But yeah, I got a couple things that I actually did need, and soon we are going to be on a real saving money kick because it's July now, and in December we are heading back to the UK for a whole month. I am so excited. I'm trying not to like count down the days, but I'm so excited. Obviously this is all like visa depending for Fiki, but I think it'll be fine. Gosh, I feel like I've cursed that now, touch wood. Should be fine anyway. So we're going to be going on a huge saving money kick, but I did need a couple of things. I'm talking in circles now. First, I needed a new pair of shoes. I usually actually wear Adidas Sambas to school because they're like black leather shoes, but they're trainers, so they're super comfy. Obviously as a teacher, like, we are on our feet a lot, so you need comfy shoes, but we can kind of get away with wearing Vans. We have like a fairly strict dress code at school. I guess like being an international school, they want to give a certain I don't know where I'm going with that, but the principal of like our section, she's, I don't know, just really lovely and down to earth, and as long as we're looking pretty smart, and if we have like parent meetings or something, I probably wouldn't wear these. But I got myself a new pair of Vans. There's a whole bunch of like fake knockoff ones here, like, and it's probably easier to find fake ones than real ones. And I did get a pair of fake ones last year, and they honestly lasted like a month, and then they just completely fell apart, obviously because I'm wearing them so much. So I did get the real ones, and these were actually kind of expensive. They're more expensive than they would be in the UK. So I would have loved to wait until the UK, but I just couldn't. So I just got some old school Vans, and the brown sole was cheaper, which I don't really care. I just wanted a pair of Vans because I know they're super comfy, and I will wear them outside of work as well as to work. So I did get those. The next thing I got, I'm really excited about. I got an Awala water bottle, and I was thinking of getting a new water bottle anyway, because as you saw, I was using that Stitch one that one of my students got me for her birthday thing, and I ordered this like a week ago, and I was just washing that water bottle now because I was going to use this, I don't know, wait till tomorrow, but I just snapped the lid off it, which is really annoying. So I can still use it at home, but I can't throw it in a bag because it would just leak everywhere, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. So this is the one I got. It's like, oh, this won't come off. It's like a sage green with like a pop of pink, and then like, yeah, grey at the top. I've never had one before, but I'm very excited. If you've never seen one, they've basically got a straw here that you can just like, which is how I love to drink my drinks, but it's also got like an actual spout, so if you need to chug down some water, you can. And again, like I say about fakes here, I think this is a real one. I don't know. It seems to be imported from Taiwan, which is a bit random because all the writing is in Chinese and the website is .com.tw. So I don't know if it's imported or what, but hopefully it's real. I mean, as long as it's good quality, I don't really care if it's like, you know, in that sense, just as long as it lasts me a long time. So I'm gonna wash this today in just a minute, and I'm excited to give this a try. I'm sure I'll figure out if it's real or not after not too long. But yeah, got that. Then I randomly got a hairbrush. This is one of the ones that it has like, I think it's got nylon bristles in it. Sorry if you can see my hair in it, I did test it out. But basically I've heard these are really good to like distribute your like natural oils through your hair. I don't know if that sounds gross, but basically I get, because my ends are bleached and the top is natural now, I get oily roots but really dry ends. So I thought, I don't know, I'm gonna give it a go. It wasn't expensive, so I'm just gonna test it out and see. And then the final thing is actually a top for work. Basically, oh, I've undone the buttons. We have to wear different things throughout the week. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, it's like smart clothes. On Tuesdays, I'll tell you in a minute. On Thursdays, we have to wear like traditional dress for the island here. So it's like a blouse thing that's sometimes lace, sometimes you can get all different ones. Maybe I'll show you when I wear it, with like a waist tie and then like a sarong that you wrap. So we wear that on Thursdays, which is sometimes not the comfiest, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Fridays we can be a bit more casual, and then on Tuesdays we have to wear a top that is of this like traditional fabric. It's like a printed fabric, and it usually comes in like floral or like sometimes even geometric styles. But I got this new top, which is really cute. It's almost like a bit peplum, and then it's got like puff sleeves. And I really like this. I tried it on. I bought it from this website, and obviously I know sizing here is different, but there was 3 sizes: normal, jumbo, which is what they call like big sizing here, which I think some people would faint if they heard that, and super jumbo. And I was like, oh, I don't know which one to wear and get, and I looked at the size chart and I was like, oh, I need the super jumbo. So I did order the super jumbo, which this is it for reference. And I was like, oh, it'll probably be too big, but it'll be comfy. No, it's the perfect fit. Quite tight, in fact. So yes, this is my new super jumbo top, which there's nothing like shopping here to sort of humble you a bit. And then my Awala water bottle came with this bubble wrap, which I'm sure I can use for a science experiment at school, and that will be, I don't know, I'll think of something. But yeah, that's just a few random bits I got. I guess I will catch you when we get to the pub for our roast dinner. It's like a British, I think it's owned by a British guy actually, and it's kind of one of those like fancy pubs style. But their roast dinners are really good, so I'm excited. All right, that is everything. Catch you at the pub. Hello. We are actually back from lunch now. I took a single clip while we were there, but it was so busy. We were like wedged in like less than a meter apart from everyone, so I didn't want to like whip out the camera. But let me show you what I wore anyway. Where could I do that? Maybe I can put you on the windowsill. So I got this little top from Urban Outfitters, and my jeans are just Bershka. Going back and forth between wearing this and one of Fiki's like oversized football jerseys, and I didn't feel totally comfortable. I sometimes feel really uncomfortable wearing like wearing girly things, but I pushed myself and like I do like it. It's a really cute little top. But we did do our groceries, so I'm going to show you everything we got for the week. Somehow it was expensive, but it doesn't seem that much. In here we got all the meats. We've got some like minced chicken breast, and some beef. We've also got some sausages because we're going to have sausage, mash and gravy this week, and I'm excited. Smoked chicken breast, I put this in my sandwiches. We got some milk and some yogurt. We got some more batteries, I don't want to talk about it. A papaya, some green beans. In here is like a cucumber, some potatoes for the mash, and some lemons. We got some little baby potatoes here because I'm going to try a new recipe. Moving back, we've got some cleaner, toothpaste and trash bags. This is really riveting content. Some Coke Zero. We have this like passion fruit syrup. I don't really know what we're doing with that. Some spicy sauce that Fiki likes, sriracha for a recipe, and some passata sauce. I used to always make this from scratch and just get the tomatoes myself, but honestly it really puts me off cooking because I know it's going to take such a long time. So having this just like pushes me to actually cook when I'm feeling really lazy. Again, Fiki's got some noodles. These are mine. So there's these orange wafer bars and these chocolate pies. These are 100 calories each, and these are 110 calories each. So when I want something after dinner, I feel like this could be a good choice, you know, without breaking the calorie bank. Here we have a major miscommunication. Vicky got these and I got these. These are essentially the same thing. But yeah, so we were gonna get 2 packets of chips for the week and we got 4, which isn't great, but whatever. I think this is Vicky's too, but okay. We got some gravy and some popcorn and some tomato puree. That is everything for the week. I do need to get some broccoli at some point and some more lettuce, but we've still got some left, so later on. I'm going to pack this all away, and we are so full from lunch. I don't even want to think about eating anything else. I do want to drink a lot of water though, so once I've put all this away, I'm going to drink some water. Sorry, I'm just looking at the price of the cucumber and the tomatoes. It was a good price. But yeah, I should probably slice up the papaya, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And that is a wrap on our Sunday and a wrap on my school holidays. I just spent like a few minutes sorting through my work clothes, because the day that term ended, I took all my work clothes, put them in one of the storage boxes and haven't looked at them. So now I've just had to go through and find something to wear for tomorrow. I hope the videos can be somewhat interesting when I'm back at work. Not that these have been works of art lately, but at least I've had like enough time to talk about stuff. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I guess like maybe like morning routine, or not like a morning routine, but seeing what I do in the mornings might be interesting. I don't know. I've made a terrible mistake and haven't made my lunch for tomorrow, which I might regret. But I'm gonna get to sleep early so I can wake up early, because I always have more energy and motivation in the mornings. So that's the plan. Anyway, I hope this one was enjoyable, and yeah, let's see how tomorrow goes. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.